Yeah, my name is Vanessa Hancock, and I'm fighting back fast right now. The Vancouver Aboriginal Child and Family Services. Safety. My God, they took away my visits because I'm suing them. How is that affecting the child? Why take the visits away from the child? What does that have to do with the child? There's no drug test. There's no reason for me to be there. There's absolutely no reason. Everything they've asked me to do, I've done. It's a power thing. Just like Native people are still here, my son is Native. The people that have done that residential school thing they're still here. And evolving at an exponential rate. Sorry for the stuttering. That's actual fear for my son's life. He does have a heart condition. He's got a special heart. And so do I. 2 weeks after he was taken, my heart, we'll say, started bleeding for him. Which I think is the most extraordinary show of love you can possibly get or have for anybody. It's in my tricuspid valve. My heart is literally bleeding for my son. I love him so much. As soon as I came out with sexual abuse accounts and physical abuse, which now have been communicated to the police because they haven't. They put a protection order and they want a gag order. Why would they want a gag order? Come on now. Say less, right? So it's 5 weeks now without seeing my son. He's 6. Oh, and with the generational trauma of residential school with Aboriginal people, I haven't been allowed to go to one day of my son's school out of spite. I speak very calm and I'm about talking to people in a way, in a positive tone. If you don't, it's fight or flight, psychology 101. And this is how I talk to people. So no, don't be thinking that I'm yelling and screaming when I'm talking to them. But I have no choice but to say hello to my son so his heart doesn't fail. It won't fail. Anyways, this is his foster home. I can find the address to every foster home for every single soul on earth. I'm going to post this on YouTube too. And the protection order against this house is the most pathetic protection order I've ever heard. It says my birth dates and their birth dates. No reason for protection because there isn't. I never knew, what was it called? Perjury's real. I just have to work on that. I got permission to listen to all the prior court hearings where there's boldface, what's it called? Perjury. That's a more professional word for lie. This is one foster house. I have a feeling I'm going to be telling every other soul that has a kid that I see fit where their house is so they can see their children because the system is broken. Blue, mommy loves you. Sorry to have to yell in the neighborhood, but it's the ministry. The Native one. And I love you, my boy. Sucks to have to yell in a neighborhood like that, but you really think a mother's going to stop and not go and see her child? Just for spite because I'm suing them? For very, very legitimate reasons. Sexual abuse, physical abuse. These are real things. People have been fired from their sect, Vancouver Aboriginal Child and Family Services, for hitting my child. They won't tell me the name. I'm representing my child. I made far more progress doing that. But yeah, if anybody wants to know where the address of any of their children are, let me know. I'll be posting this on YouTube today. Or wherever else I can too. And Blue, mommy loves you.